Welcome back to Second and Short. It is Monday, March 25th, 2024, and it was one boring week in sports this past week. NFL free agency was fun for the 4 days that it lasted. Now it's pretty much over. There's not much to talk about there. The MLB regular season started in Korea, but it also kind of didn't start because spring training's still going on and opening days on Thursday. Don't know how that works, but it sure does. Yeah, college football is so dead right now. Like, there's literally nothing happening.
Unless you're at the University of Georgia.
Yeah, there's always something happening behind the wheel at the University of Georgia, and we'll definitely talk about that. But, Colin, why don't you just go ahead and take your hat off before we get into anything? Oh, man.
What's up?
Goodness.
How we doing today?
So, what? Tell the people why you
Wow, that's bad.
you changed it.
So, sometimes I hate the red hair. And as we get into summer, I like to go blonde. It's just in my roots. It's just instinct. I woke up and I was
It's actually not in your roots. Your roots are ginger.
no, but like my roots. My
Oh,
roots.
gotcha.
I was just like, let's be different.
Nice.
I do this a lot.
Yeah.
So, and I do. You've seen it.
Yeah. The way I decided to be different was I wore a backwards trucker hat at work, so I just have a white line across my forehead. I think that's coming through on the camera. I think you can see that pretty well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a bad idea. But nonetheless, we've got some things to talk about. We're gonna do a double feature on the Sporkles today because there isn't much to talk about.
Let's go.
But the order of stuff, we've got some NFL free agent news. We got a couple other NFL things to talk about. We've got our NL East preview to finish out all of our division previews. We'll talk a little bit about opening day coming up. And then we've got a couple of college football news things, Sporkles, and Stake Your Claim.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, then let's start off with some NFL free agency news, just kind of off-season news in general. We'll start with the Jets signing Mike Williams.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely amazing pickup.
Yeah, but the Chargers, you trade away
Trade Keenan Allen. Yep.
and then you release Mike Williams.
Because they don't know how to properly sign players to actual contracts.
Yeah, they want Quentin Johnston as wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
It's stated.
Yeah, and Mike Williams is coming off of this ACL injury, so that's going to be a little bit tough, but he's still such a good wide receiver.
Harbaugh just loved Quentin Johnston so much.
I guess, yeah.
That he was like,
saw Quentin
"That's my
Johnston
guy."
light him up in the
That's
college
my
ball
guy.
playoff, and he was like, "This is my dude."
But no, Mike Williams for that offense for the Jets this year.
Yeah.
You got Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, Mike Williams, and Alan Lazard. Hopefully, their first game's not at a home game.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be just for the love of God, don't let Aaron Rodgers run onto the field with an American flag.
Don't let him run on the field. Just have him
on stand in the pocket safely.
Just sit on the bench until it's time to go on the field.
Yeah, Mike Williams is a great pickup. He's fantastic in his career. 309 receptions, 4,806 yards. He's got 31 touchdowns. He's just a great wide receiver. He's going to get the chance to be a wide receiver 1 now since he's not playing with Keenan Allen. Then again, he kind of is still wide receiver 2 with Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson's going to stay wide receiver 1, especially with Aaron Rodgers.
But that wide receiver core is pretty damn
nasty.
Good. Yeah, Garrett Wilson, Mike Williams, and Alan Lazard is fire.
I saw something where even second, third round, they might draft a young wide receiver to develop.
Maybe.
Because there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot
of
but there's also a lot of things the Jets should address in this draft.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't see them taking a lot of project-type players. Maybe they could get a backup quarterback late.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be the worst
they
idea.
still got Zach Wilson. Nobody wants him.
I thought they were trying to get rid of him. They're trying to trade him, aren't they?
Yeah, but nobody wants him.
That's fair. Somebody will take him. You give him enough, you throw in a pick with him, you can get him out of there.
Just throw in Alan Lazard.
No.
That'd be all right.
Just keep Alan Lazard. Next signing, the Vikings. They signed Shaq Griffin to be in the secondary. Great move.
Nice.
Yeah, Shaq Griffin, great corner.
Give Harrison Smith some help back there.
Definitely.
He's getting old.
Yeah. But yeah,
he's still good as
I like Shaq Griffin. He was really, I think he was on the Jags last year.
Yeah.
Or the Panthers? I don't know. He was on so many teams, dude. There's no telling. He's been on quite a few teams now. But yeah, he's a great player. He has both arms. His brother does not, so that would be an issue.
Yeah. So
Or hand.
last year,
I thought, yeah, it's like halfway down the forearm.
last year he was on
Yeah.
the Texans and the Panthers. Before 2021, 2022, he was on the Jags. Before
Gotcha.
that was Seahawks.
Yeah, played for a couple of teams now, but he's going to be in Minnesota, so I'm not mad about that.
Like Minnesota.
This was interesting. The Eagles are moving back Hassan Reddick's roster bonus to April 1st, which makes me think that they might be trying to trade him.
April Fools.
What the?
I don't know.
What are
That
you
was bad.
doing?
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I can see them trading. Yeah.
Like, they have so much talent on the defensive line, but also it's Hassan Reddick. Like, I would not be giving him up, especially with how bad their defense was. Like, I know they made some good signings, but man, that's a great player to just be
need
trading
him.
off.
They need him.
I think so.
He needs to retire an Eagle.
I don't know about that, but
I think so.
they definitely need him. Especially who was it that just retired? Fletcher Cox, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to keep him. Come on.
Just keep him for the veteran status. You need a guy to develop
That's true.
these young players.
That's true. Falcons re-signed Contavious Street,
I like
which I
it.
think is a pretty good
I
move.
like
He
it.
got, we traded for him from the Eagles midway through the season last year, and he played pretty well.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy with how he was, so I like getting him back just for some more depth on the defensive line.
Exactly.
Browns,
Just keep building depth.
Yeah.
That is
guys get hurt, man.
that's Morris. Yeah,
guys
Raheem
always
Morris
get hurt.
is just go-to right now. Is just build depth.
Yeah, he's doing a great job so far. I like the moves. The Browns signed Donta Foreman. I don't hate it. It's
Yeah.
a great running back too.
How many running backs is that in the past 2 years? That's been a Brown. That's probably going to touch the field.
Let's see. Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Jerome Ford, Pierre Strong.
There's more. I know
I think you're right.
because we saw like 5 in one game.
Yeah. I can't think of any others outside of them though.
Oh well.
Yeah, go ahead, pull it up. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Are we just saying 2023 or?
Oh yeah, because we'll be able to know
Okay.
if they're still there or not.
Okay.
Because the only person that's really left is Kareem Hunt, right?
No, I think Kareem Hunt was on a 1-year deal.
No, we set them all. Everyone
Okay,
else was
cool.
just wide receivers that ran the
Nice.
ball.
Nice. All right. Ball knowledge.
Yeah, I know. Ball.
L'Jarius Sneed got traded to the Titans.
Horrible.
Last week on this podcast, we said, what a great move to give him the non-exclusive franchise tag.
Yeah. See ya.
And then they traded him to the Titans.
That's so bad, bro.
Yeah. What did they get back for it? I didn't see the actual details of the trade. What? It was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Let's see. They got so little is the start of it.
I guess they just didn't want to pay him long term.
They got a 3rd-round pick
That is horrible.
for 2025.
Also swapping 7th rounders to send.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
Wow.
For a man that was locked down all year.
Last year, I say he was top 5 cornerback in the
Yeah.
NFL.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Maybe even top 3.
Yeah. He was unbelievable. That's crazy.
Shit, I mean, if that's all they were giving up, man, why didn't the Falcons should have went in on him, bro?
Yeah.
Wait, hold, what did I say?
The Falcons should have went in on him. All right. The Falcons should have pursued him.
Yeah, I like that.
Is probably a better terminology. Yeah, like how are people trying to say he's older? He's 26.
And
it's
good
his-
as fuck.
It's his 4th year in the or he's going into his 5th year in the league.
27.
Sorry, 27. Whatever. He's great. Like I
Dude,
don't get it.
nasty.
That's
Locked
so
down.
dumb.
I still remember that game where they were against the Raiders, and he didn't let Devontae Adams breathe.
Yeah. Dude, he was ridiculous.
And everyone
all
was
year.
like, "Oh, dude, Aiden O'Connell was just throwing bad passes." And I'm like,
Nah.
nah. If you watch that game, you know.
Yeah,
You know.
L'Jarius Sneed was crazy. Yeah, opposing completion percentage last year 51% against him. That's insane.
Mm.
Insane.
And yards per target was 4.8.
Yeah. Not a lot of other notable moves happening though in the NFL. I was kind of surprised by the fact that like it just totally stopped.
Everyone needed a break. All right, that
Yeah.
first week was just
Well, like there's
boom,
nobody else
boom,
on the
boom.
like Nathan, can you pull up like a list of like the best available free agents right now?
Zach Wilson.
He's not even a free agent.
My bad. He's just he should be.
Jamal Adams. That's tough.
Clowney still a free agent.
Bad start. Bakhtiari is going to retire, I
Yeah.
think.
Renfro, I think, needs
Hunter
a
Renfro
second chance.
could get a second chance. Jamal Adams is good, but Xavier Howard is great.
Yeah.
J.C. Jackson could be good, but he hasn't been for the last
J.C.
two
Jackson
seasons.
going to the Chiefs to fill that slot for Snead.
Maybe. Ryan Tannehill is a free agent.
Yeah,
everybody needs a backup. Manuel Ogba's not bad. Justin Simmons needs a job, bro. What?
Yeah.
I don't care if he's 30.
That's safety.
Jadeveon Clowney needs a job too.
Oh, whoa, wait.
Get him back on the Ravens.
Yo.
Oh yeah, Falcons would be sick, but also just get him back on the Ravens.
Odell, I can see him go to the Chargers.
Yeah.
They need wide receivers.
Okay, I also saw. Hold on, this is way off topic, but it has to do with Odell. I saw a tweet.
I saw it.
Okay,
Yeah.
we all saw it. I believe the headline read, Kim Kardashian wants to have a child with Odell Beckham Jr. after dating for a couple months because of his what was the
genetics.
Yeah, his genetics.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was insane to read about.
And
that.
her quote is like she has enough eggs frozen that it's up to getting him into the idea.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Odell, please say no.
I don't know. That'd be kind of sick though. Okay, hold on. Would the last name be Kardashian?
Kardashian Beckham Jr.
Who the fuck is Kardashian Beckham Sr.?
Damn.
I'm just trying to think, East. No, because that's a Kanye thing. Kanye was naming his children after the cardinal directions.
Nah, first name's got to be David.
Weast. That wouldn't be bad.
Yeast. Yeast would be a good one.
Honestly, Odell Beckham III is sick.
Odell.
Codell.
Yeah,
Kardashian
I like
Beckham.
Odell Kardashian.
I would like a
Beckham.
hyphenated last name. That'd be two long ass names to put on the back of a jersey too.
OKBJ.
What kind of rating system are you using? Oh man, yeah, Codell Kardashian Beckham the first.
Yo, are
Hell
we
yeah.
watching a Key and Peele skit?
Yeah. Oh, he
ooh.
definitely would be
Oh,
homeschooled.
absolutely.
He's not going to
He would not survive in public school.
what's Kanye's school called? Did they close down? Harvard Westlake, yeah. IMG Academy. He could literally go wherever he wants.
Yeah.
They've got the money. They'll put him anywhere. He could go to school for the Kansas City Chiefs. Just plays for them in high school. Okay, let's talk about receiver. It was announced by Netflix. I hadn't heard about it until right before we started recording. One hell of a lineup for receiver. So I guess this is kind of a season 2 to quarterback.
Yeah.
It says it's from the producers of quarterback. I don't know if quarterback's also happening.
I don't think so.
But receiver is happening, and we've got Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, and Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That's goated.
Holy shit. What a lineup.
I love that they threw a tight end in there, too.
Yeah.
You got to have one.
I do like that they respected the tight ends by
Yeah.
calling them a receiver.
Yeah. You think they offered it to Travis Kelce
Of course.
first, and then he was just like, nah.
You know what? What they should do, because they did the Kelsey one
Yeah.
for his brother. They should have one for him this year on Amazon. If they were smart, Kelsey season 1 would be Jason. Kelsey season 2 would be Travis. Imagine if we had a camera on what Travis Kelce has been doing the last year.
With the whole Taylor Swift.
Yeah. That would be insane.
Dude,
Like we'd see like when he flew to like Argentina on like a bye week. Like that'd be sick.
I'm just trying to think. Are they gonna do like? So saying later this year, are they gonna try to use content from this upcoming season, like this past year?
It's all from this past season.
Okay.
That's how they do it.
So we're just gonna be looking at Justin Jefferson's injury for a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. I think it'll have probably a little bit of insight on like rehab stuff, and like he got back on the field.
Could be a big like mental health like
yeah,
awareness
it could
thing.
be for sure.
But we can see Amon-Ra just absolutely.
Yeah, and honestly, it'll probably be a little bit of like a mental thing with Debo with how bad he was last season
and how Brandon Ayuk was just shredding.
Yeah. I am kind of interested in how they're gonna work out Kittle and Debo, considering they're on the same team.
They'll probably like.
Because like that was the nice thing about quarterback was like it was all different teams, so we kind of got to follow these storylines independently. They didn't really cross over that much.
Different types of storylines too.
Yeah, that's why
you had great, you had good, and you had shit.
Yeah, Marcus Mariota was pretty bad. But like like Kittle and Debo, I feel like their storylines cross paths maybe too much.
Yeah,
but I could be wrong. It might make it better.
Could be like for the most part conjoined, especially like when it's on like the field and stuff like that.
Yeah. Maybe they take kind of the approach, at least because of what last year's was like 7 or like 6 episodes or something, 8 episodes, something like that. And like we have 5 different people. They'll probably do it in the same style where like they cut in and out.
Yeah.
But like I wouldn't mind if it was kind of like full swing, where like each episode is kind of designated to a different person.
Yeah, I like that.
And like they could tie together Kittle and Debo's episodes together, kind of like. In this season of Full Swing, they did Joel Damon and Wyndham Clark in the same episode. I think that would play well, but like Justin Jefferson, just because of how famous he is and like how popular he is, will be an interesting one to look at. And then like Devontae being in Vegas and kind of the whole storylines around his season where everybody thought he was going to get traded. He doesn't. Get some issues with the front office. Like that'll be a fun thing to look at.
Looking at the different quarterbacks and shit like that.
And then we'll also, with Amon-Ra,
just goated.
Yeah, we're gonna get to see a lot of what we saw in like that Hard Knock season.
Yeah.
Which I'm very much looking forward to.
Now here's the next thing. After receivers, can we get kickers?
Kickers would be awesome. I think running backs is maybe the next priority.
Or punters.
I think there should just be specialists. We get an episode and it's just like Justin Tucker, Tress Way.
I feel like Harrison Butker would have to be.
Yeah, Harrison Butker.
Younghoe Koo.
Younghoe Koo would be great. But if we're just doing specialists, maybe we get some return men in there. Maybe we get Keyshawn Nixon.
Hey.
Cordero Patterson.
Yeah. Marvin Mims.
Yeah, Marvin Mims. There's a lot of cool ways that they could go about this.
Need a kicker series where we invade their privacy after big misses.
Dude, imagine there was a camera on Brett Maher during the playoffs in 2022.
Or take it years ago, Cody Parkey.
Yeah, dude. Like, imagine. That'd be awesome.
I would cry. If that was me.
Yeah.
I'd just watch that over and over again.
That'd be awesome.
But no, I'm looking forward to seeing that, honestly. It's going to be a fun watch.
Yeah, Matt Amendola. Oh, yeah, that's right. Matt Amendola got, he got cut by the Brahmas for destroying. That is brutal. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things they could do with this. Like, I think if we just change positions each year, it'd be cool. But also, like, I don't want to miss out on quarterbacks again.
Yeah, the quarterbacks is such a good series.
Yeah,
bro.
dude, imagine we had a follow-up on Kirk. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. But, yeah, this is going to be a very fun show to watch. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure it'll drop kind of similar. It dropped in, like, August?
Yeah.
Last year with quarterbacks, so I'm sure receiver will drop around then. That'll be a really fun one. All right, well, I think that kind of does it for the NFL.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's not
a
really all
lot.
that much.
Hopefully next week we have more to talk about.
I doubt it, unless
Probably
we're going to
not.
start doing some draft preview stuff.
Yeah.
We could do that. You want to start up some draft previews start next week?
I'm down.
All right, awesome. Well, then let's talk about some baseball because that is starting up this week. Starts on Thursday.
Talking about the best division in baseball.
Show is the NL East.
The
And,
NL Beast.
I don't know if we can just steal that from the NFC Beast. It's not as much of a mess.
I guess.
Oh, we're getting some. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's see what Baseball America has to say. Actually, you know what? Let's go through our
let's do this after.
stuff, and then we'll talk about what Baseball America has to say. Let's start with our standings predictions from the bottom to the top.
All right.
Go ahead.
Nationals, Marlins, Mets, Phillies, Braves.
Same. Got nothing to add.
Yeah,
Same. Well, they went very in depth on their analysis here. I didn't. But I can tell you this: the Nats are going to be the worst for sure. The Braves are going to be the best.
I was
for sure.
iffy about the Mets and the Marlins. Like the
Same.
Marlins can be good.
They can be, and they had a good offseason.
I think they're right now. It's just their pitching. Their pitching is just
especially with Sandy hurt. Like it's not looking good. Like, dude, look at that. Look at that projected rotation: Jesus Luzardo, Yuri Perez, AJ Puck, Edward Cabrera, Trevor Rogers.
Yeah, I like Jesus Luzardo.
Yep.
Yuri Perez can be lights out, and so can Edward Cabrera. But we need to see, like, Edward Cabrera was not great.
No.
Not great at all.
Not at all.
He needs to activate his diamond card in the show. And
his rising star.
He just needs to hit sliders and fastballs.
Yeah, and Trevor Rogers needs to go back to, 2020 when he was a rookie?
Trevor Rogers needs to get out of the starting rotation.
Hey, Tanner Scott is very good, though.
Yeah.
He is super good.
Oh, wait. Also, they do have Max Meyer in
we'll talk
AAA.
about him. We'll talk about him. But let's talk about our dark horse to win the division. I think there's one option, the Philadelphia Phillies. They're the only team that could possibly contend with this Braves team.
Yeah.
And I don't think they will.
Yeah. Like, everyone's going to be like, oh, like the Mets have the talent. No, they don't.
No, the Mets don't.
Not for 160
The Mets have
games.
a guy that hits enough home runs to get into the home run derby.
And he also strikes out enough.
Francisco Lindor.
Yeah. Lindor's so streaky.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah. He's really good at batting like 270.
Oh, hey, can't forget, bro. They got Brandon Nimmo.
Oh, that's right. You know, when he gets walked, he sprints to first base.
Oh, yeah.
That's all he does.
It's probably why he gets thrown out a lot. Sean Murphy. He's so tired.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I hate the Mets so
Yeah.
much. It does dude, the Phillies could win the division and the Mets could come in last and I'd still just be like, fuck the Mets,
Yeah,
bro.
quick question. How many games we going to this year?
I'd love to go to some.
It's gonna be tough this year.
Yeah, we'll see.
Sure.
We'll see how many we can get out to, but
just wait.
I would like to go to
just
some.
so y'all know, when me and Grayson are older, it's season tickets. We're going like 2-3 times a week.
Yeah. And look, the more people that listen to this podcast, the more we can go to Braves games.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all are helping us.
Hey, if it gets to that point where this podcast is the reason we're going to Braves games, then the people are going to get content out of that for sure.
And the people are going to have a chance to earn tickets if they live locally.
Yeah. Nathan, I just realized my laptop's not plugged in. Can you plug that in? It's plugged into the computer. It's not plugged into the outlet. I'm keeping that in the podcast. I don't feel like editing it out, but yeah, my laptop's almost dead. Nonetheless, let's talk some division MVPs. There is a lot of them.
All right, I'm just going to start the Atlanta Braves starting 9. No, I'm just kidding.
There's a lot of them that could, but I don't know about a whole 9.
You just want to like alternate names?
Yeah, we'll alternate.
Try not to say the same name because...
Okay, well... Let's just say if you say it, I can't say it because we probably agree. And if we don't agree, I'll call you out.
All right. You want me to start?
Yeah.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Sounds good to me. Matt Olson.
Sounds good to me. Austin Riley.
Yep. Michael Harris.
I love it. I love it. All right, just division MVPs. Just give me Bryce Harper.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure. Nick Castellanos.
Phenomenal.
I think he's the only other Philly than Bryce Harper that could be a division MVP.
JT Realmuto.
I don't think so.
He can't. He has the ability.
He has the ability. I don't think he will.
Did not have a great year last year. I think we can expect a bounce back.
I don't know, man. I'm seeing the decline happen in front of us.
Yeah, but they need him to be successful.
I don't care. I would like them to lose every game they play. So if he wants to be bad, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Because I think he will be.
Okay.
Let's see. Francisco Lindor.
Yeah.
He's capable for sure, and like he's still a good player.
Pete Alonso.
Yeah, Pete Alonso. Like I said, Pete Alonso is going to hit enough home runs that
Yeah.
people have to talk about him.
Yeah, absolutely.
All year. And let's talk about a couple of these guys. They have this list of best in the division from Baseball America. I like Sean Murphy. I wouldn't say he's in the MVP caliber.
I think they're going position by position here.
No, for sure. But I don't think he's MVP caliber.
Not yet.
I do like saying that he's going to be the best catcher in the division.
It's definitely him or JT.
Yeah, I just think age is on Sean Murphy's side.
Hear me out, bro. Francisco Alvarez is not bad.
He's not. He's just not good defensively.
Yeah, but
he's a good
He
hitter.
got a lot of work this spring.
For sure.
Watching some of those spring training games, he looks
he looks good.
like he can command the game 10 times better.
Yeah, but Sean Murphy and JT are so
just a different
far
level.
ahead of them. Yeah.
Different level.
First base, definitely best first baseman's Matt Olson.
Actually,
Even though like Bryce is going to be playing first base, so I guess you could say there's a case for Bryce Harper.
I still don't think so.
They have him on this list as a DH,
Yeah.
which is fine. Marcelo Ozuna is going to be the best DH in this division. I think you guys are forgetting that he's only bad for a month. He's bad for like a month or two, and then he turns it up.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
Yeah, I think even if you were to put Bryce Harper first base, I'm still taking Matt Olson.
Yeah, I still am for sure. Ozzy Albies is second. Yep. So underrated.
So underrated, but Bryson Stott's right there.
Yeah, no, Bryson Stott's really good,
right
and like
there.
there's a chance that Bryson Stott is better than Ozzy Albies this year. I just think if we're looking at, like, I think everybody overlooks Ozzy, so I'm glad he's getting this attention. And I think in some cases people overlook him for the right reasons. I think like we overrate his defense a little bit, but like
sneaky power too.
Yeah, he's got sneaky power. He hit 30 home runs last year. That's not easy.
Yeah.
Bryson Stott had like 30 hits in a row.
Yeah.
But he can't hit home runs.
Dude, playoff Bryson Stott is just a different beast.
Yeah, no, he was a dog. He's a dog in the playoffs.
Go ahead and sing us a little bit of his walk-up song.
No.
With my head up in outer space, I know I'll be A-OK. I know I'll be A-OK. All right, that's it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Austin Riley, best third baseman.
Oh,
duh.
No.
Alec Boehm. I like how we're not mentioning any other teams.
Yeah, you know what's funny? We haven't said a single Nationals player.
We're not gonna. Yeah, no. This is literally the This is the Braves,
Phillies, and a little
the
bit of the
Phillies,
Mets.
and like 3 Mets.
Yeah.
And the next one is definitely Francisco Lindor at shortstop. He's gonna be the best shortstop in this division. Trey Turner obviously still has a chance, but I don't know, man. Like Francisco Lindor is more consistent than Trey Turner.
I don't know. So my ranking, I'd probably go Trey Turner, Lindor, Arcia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim Anderson, right after.
Nah. Give me C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Give me C.J. Abrams before.
Give me Dylan Cruz. He ain't even up yet. I think that's.
Isn't he a center fielder?
I thought he was playing short.
Nah, you center field, dog.
Well, damn. I think I mixed up him and Jackson Holiday's positions. That's tough. Whatever.
But no, we got something to talk about here in left field.
Yeah.
Brandon Nimmo's not the best left fielder.
Nah, Adam Duvall is.
Adam Duvall is. He's back. Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's back.
I'll give Brandon Nimmo this. He is probably the best left fielder.
You think he's better than Adam Duvall?
For the moment,
Atlanta Braves, Adam Duvall. You think
I
he is
get
better?
that. But Adam Duvall hasn't played baseball since last year.
We got the dynamic duo
Yes,
back.
I know. We have Stone Duvall back with Blooper, and I'm glad. I'm super happy about that. I don't know how good Duvall is really going to be. I'm trying not to get my hopes up on left field this year.
What about Forrest Wall?
Forrest Wall would be sick. I think he's probably an upgrade over Kelenic at the moment.
Yeah, listen, we got the depth for left field now.
I think with how we have a lineup, like how the lineup is right now and the rotation and everything, we should hold off on the youth for now.
Yeah.
Give A.J. Smith-Shawver a little bit in the minors. Give, Forrest Wall, all these guys. You don't have to pull them back up.
Yeah. Like, I have a feeling Kelnick's going to be the starting left fielder opening day.
Probably.
Like, I just have that feeling. Just
yeah, and him and Duvall are going to – Nathan, I get it. Him and Duvall are going to platoon.
Yeah.
So, it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Kelnick's been swinging a lot better. So, the Braves basically changed his whole approach at the plate.
Yeah,
so we knew it was going to take time. But he's starting to look a lot more comfortable and a lot better.
Yeah. Money Mike in center field.
Oh, 100%.
Duh. This man, he is getting so good.
Ooh.
It's year 3. This is when you put it all together. Me and Luke talked about this on our AL East preview, and we were talking about like some guys where it's like, okay, now we're into year 3. This is where you do it. Same thing goes like when we did our MLB awards predictions on Friday. Like there was quite a few people where it was like year 3, Spencer Strider. It's year 3. That's where you put it all together. And I think that's where Michael Harris is right now. Is like year 1 did his thing, rookie of the year.
Year 2,
Year 2,
shaky.
he was shaky, turned it around at the end, brings that momentum into year 3, similar to what Julio Rodriguez is doing right now.
Yeah.
And just play at an MVP caliber level because he can.
Yeah. I like what I'm saying. I saw a list. It might have been a Baseball America list. I might be wrong, but it was like top 10 center fielders in the MLB right now. I think he was sitting around 4.
Which is fine.
I think some names above him were like Luis Robert.
Which is fine, yeah.
Dude, it had like I know he's like not been the healthiest, but they had Mike Trout at like 9.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Honestly, like when is Mike Trout just going to move to the corner outfield? Because he needs to.
I think we're about to see.
I think it would be so good for him to move into the corner.
Yeah, but I think we're about to see an insane year out of Mike Trout this
I
year.
would love to. I would love to see an insane year out of a healthy Mike Trout.
You pair him with Ron Washington, it's fucking game over, bro.
You got to be careful with that green light at third base, though.
Dude.
You might hurt something.
Trust me, this spring, all the Angels players been telling me, bro, they're tired.
Oh yeah,
they're tired.
All those Angels players you talked to.
Yeah, dude. Like
you and Zach Nito are good buddies.
Yeah, dude. Me and Mike Trout were talking the other day on the plane back. And,
yeah, you were playing with him.
No, I was just coaching.
You're part of Ron Washington's staff.
Yeah, I was.
You and EY on
I ran the
base
bunt defense. Let's just say we're not going to be very good against the bunt.
Who is the third baseman? Rendon still?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Of course, he's just gonna stand there and be like, I don't even really like baseball.
He's gonna be like, listen. I told him just stay back. Pitcher's got third base side.
Nolan Shanuel will cover it.
Yeah. Trust.
Zach Nito might be Anthony Rendon to that ball.
Honestly, like Zach Nito might be third base.
He's just so good at defense, dude. You can't take that away from shortstop.
I don't know. It's gonna be weird. All right, well, let's move. Where are we at?
We'll keep moving on to right field. Duh.
No, that's wrong.
Shut the hell up, bro. I want to get like a Ronald Acuna fathead to put back here.
Ronnie.
We need some kind of Ronald Acuna on the table. Like I guess we have the Braves World Series, but he wasn't.
Yeah, I was about to say he
healthy.
wasn't a part of it, so he needs to be a part of one.
Yeah, well, we have a Gold Glove there, so I'm sure he'll get one.
But this year, he needs to be a part of one.
Yeah, what's our cheapest? Oh my god!
No, but hear me out, bro. That one would be so.
It's $120.
We'll split it.
No,
I'll pay for 75% of it.
No,
I'll pay for 90% of it.
We gotta have a cheap one. Can I make one myself? I feel like that'd be
I'll pay for
way easier.
97%
That's gotta be
of
the
it.
littlest sticker. You know what? We'll just make our own.
98% of it, I will pay for it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn.
We're not spending $120 on a Ronald Acuna fathead.
Fair enough.
Bryce Harper at DH, sure. Marcell Ozuna could contend if Bryce can't stay healthy, but I don't know.
Yeah, hear me out. Mets just signed JD Martinez.
That's a good point. Yeah. He could be. I don't know if he, at this point, can be better than Bryce Harper
No,
and Marcell
but
Ozuna.
that's a great pickup for the Mets.
Oh, yeah. Phenomenal.
I still think, Soler would have been a better pickup, but
We'll see.
That's why I'm not in the MLB. So
Yeah. You're not a GM.
No, I'm a coach for the Angels.
Talent scout.
Yeah, that's why we've been so shit the past
Yeah. All right, let's talk about those starting pitchers there. So yeah, their top pitcher for the division is Spencer Strider.
As
Love
it should be.
This is his year to do it.
Yeah.
He's gonna put it all together. He's
His
winning this
thighs
Cy Young.
got bigger, or his quads. His
What?
quads got bigger.
Why are you looking?
Sorry. I said thighs because I've been looking from the back.
What the hell? What? Yeah, oh yeah, the new pants. Yeah. You can see the definition in his legs.
I like the pause there.
Next, Zach Wheeler.
That's
Yup.
Yeah.
Aaron Nola.
Yep.
Yup. Max Fried.
Yep.
Yup. Jesus Luzardo.
Yep.
Yup. Never seen a 6-man starting rotation, but Jesus Luzardo. Or wait, no,
There's
Yuri
still one more.
Perez.
Yep.
And then Edwin Diaz. Sure.
Yeah. And then way down there, you got Josiah Gray,
And Mackenzie Gore and the rest of the
Patrick Corbin.
no names in that rotation. Is Patrick Corbin still playing baseball?
Yeah.
I thought he retired.
I don't think so.
Bad idea.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't hate that pick. James Wood is very good.
Yeah,
for
I
the
just
Nationals.
don't see like really anybody else getting like called up and having
Yeah.
enough like stats for
Yeah.
rookie of the year.
Yeah, it's not great. I've got a couple of guys on here, but let's talk Cy Young guys. I think we just named all of them.
I was about to say I think we just
I think
named
they
them.
kind of snubbed somebody though.
Yeah, Kodai
Yeah,
Senga.
Kodai Senga is probably going to be better than Yuri Perez this year.
Oh, absolutely. And Jesus Luzardo.
Yeah, Kodai Senga was so good last year and got no like.
Hear me out.
love
I
for it.
think he could potentially be better than Max Fried this year.
Yeah, I'm iffy on Max Fried right now.
He's just like last year was just so shaky for him.
AI Nathan. He still did it wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Fried going into this season. Like, obviously, I want him to be great, but like for like what 4 years now, we've been like, okay, he's a Cy Young candidate, and he just can't. He can't
He's
put
just-
a whole season together.
He's just been like so like average.
Yeah, like it used to be. It was like, oh, he's so good at like going deep into games, keeping a low ERA.
Last year it wasn't that.
No, like it's just over and over.
And his walks have been getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it seems
And
like
he
he's
just-
losing some command.
And that and like now like the game is just so like for pitching it's such about high velocity
Yeah,
and he's just not there. Like he's sitting like 90 like 93, 94, 95 around there and
he's got
they-
Spencer Strider.
yeah, I was about to say which honestly is a good platoon. Like one game
yeah,
you're seeing
for
heat,
sure.
and the next game you're seeing curveballs, change up, stuff like
Yeah.
that. But lately he just hasn't been able to locate it.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, there's no way his ERA was 2.55 this year.
Wasn't he hurt for a lot?
Oh yeah, he had that blister.
Yeah, he
That's
missed-
what it was.
He
yeah,
missed,
he only
he missed a lot of games.
Yeah, he only had 14 games. But like, yeah, like in 2022, we talk about this guy like he was fantastic, second in Cy Young voting in the NL, but he just still wasn't there. And now, we get into this past year, he gets hurt, he has that blistering issue. I just don't know how I feel going into next season.
Yeah. Surprisingly, he still led the league last year in shutouts.
Well, I think everybody there was like 5 people tied at 1 because nobody had more than one
Sick. Hey,
complete
listen.
game shutout.
That's still tied for the
That's
the
true.
lead.
Yes, he was still tied for the league lead. Yeah, I think the starting pitchers in this division are so weird because first of all, Miami doesn't have any great ones. I think
They don't-
Jesus
they don't really
Luzardo is good, has the
He's
potential.
good, but they don't have like an ace.
yeah, and obviously the Nationals have nothing. They have just
Yeah, but they still like Josiah Gray is their ace. Like they have like an ace.
Yeah, he's definitely their best. But like, can you call him an ace?
For
'Cause
that
he is replaceable.
for that team, he's their ace.
But also, like, he could show up and play bad,
yeah,
and like Mackenzie Gore could take the #1 spot.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Washington, honestly.
It's such a really
What's
a
crazy?
long rebuild.
They won a fucking World Series in 2019. Bro.
Yeah, but yeah, great. Let's talk about who was all on that team.
Yeah, I know, but but what I'm saying is it's so crazy that they're at this point now. They got rid of everyone.
The downfall is crazy.
Yeah. They were like,
They-
you know what?
They need to bring back Ryan Zimmerman to coach.
Jason Worth and Ryan Zimmer. Jason Worth played there, right?
Yeah.
Or was he a Philly? Or was he both?
Nah, he was a national.
I think he might have played for both.
No, he was a national.
Are we sure?
Yeah, because he had the W.
Well, yeah, I get
He's
that part.
national.
Feel like he
Ah,
played for
fuck.
the Phillies as well. Idiot.
Sorry, I wasn't born yet.
Yes, you were born for his whole career. He started in 2002.
Sorry.
We're not doing the sketch thing again.
Yeah, I know.
Not this week. Yeah, I don't hate their pick for sophomore breakout as Francisco Alvarez. We already kind of talked about him. He could he can hit bombs. So I don't
He's
hate
got
that
a
at all.
cannon behind the
Yeah.
plate too.
Let's talk about our division rookie of the years real quick. I in particular don't have James Woods on my list. He's very good.
Yeah.
I think there's guys that could come up and be better
Yeah.
that just aren't up yet, so they maybe don't have as good of a chance.
Like AJ.
Yeah, AJ Smith-Shawver could come up soon. I think we'll see him by the end of April.
Max
most
Myers,
likely.
one of mine.
Yeah, Max Myers definitely one of them. Dylan Cruz could come up.
That's scary, bro. He just got drafted.
I know,
he
but
just got drafted.
Skeen's about to come up too.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, it is a very interesting.
I think the
class.
Nationals need Dylan Cruz in their life.
Maybe, but also like you don't want to rush it.
Yeah,
It's very early on.
they just need to bring everybody up. Just say
Yeah.
fuck it to everyone who's in
Yeah,
the lineup right now and just replace. Like
definitely.
get Brady House up there, Dylan Cruz. That's about all I can name.
Yeah, not much.
yeah.
going on
about it.
in Washington.
That's about it.
Bounce back player Tim Anderson. Look, if he hit 250, it'd be a bounce
Yeah.
back.
Honestly, I would rather them replace Tim Anderson, like replace that name and put Jazz on.
Yeah,
there.
Jazz Chisholm is a guy that I want to see bounce back.
Yeah,
and I don't think he will.
no.
I think
him and Tim Anderson on the same team is gonna get kind of ugly.
yeah, it definitely will for a long period of time.
I hope they got boxing gloves in the locker room.
We know Tim Anderson loses fights, so
Now let me hear "Down Goes Jazz."
why do you want him to get knocked out?
I don't know.
What
I've been in the
fuck?
mood. I want everyone to get. Yo, the lava
Bro's
lamp's
on his
fixed.
hate core, bro.
It's fixed.
I see that.
Ooh.
We should just do an episode where we don't talk and we just show the lava lamp for an hour. Or we talk
Whoa.
and it's just tight on the lava lamp. Yeah.
Whoa.
It is doing some crazy shit right now. It's doing tricks on it.
Wow.
Any other rookies?
No, we're good. We can move on.
All right. Anything else? Oh, let's look at opening day because it's gonna happen before the next time we
We
meet.
get Spencer Strider versus Zach Wheeler.
Woo!
You know what's crazy?
What?
So the opening day starters got announced before Blake Snell signed. So Blake Snell's not like pitching on opening day.
Nice.
Like he's their number 2 behind Logan Webb.
Oh wow. You know that's an underrated ass rotation.
Yeah, it's solid.
Because
Hey.
they added Robbie Ray.
Yeah, remember when I said the Giants about to take over that division?
Look, they have a good rotation.
Especially if
I agree.
Yoshi shit boy keeps
Yoshi
pitching like that.
Yamamoto.
Yeah, I like shit boy better. Nah, there's no way
He
he
pulled
pitches
up
like
on
that
ESPN
forever.
so we can see projected starters. Yeah, I'm super excited for opening day. I don't know about you.
Yeah. So I think the Braves. I think I saw that the rotation like 1 through 5 is Strider, Fried, Morton, Sale, Ronaldo Lopez. I think they
Interesting.
came out and said Ronaldo's taking that 5th spot
Go to scores.
because Bryce Elder got sent down,
Interesting.
which I think he needs.
Then go to this Thursday.
Bryce Elder needed that.
Yeah, I agree. What the hell just happened? I think you clicked on an ad.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bro, ESPN is such a mess, bro.
You got this,
Thursday.
Nathan. You got it.
Yeah. All right.
I hate that we're away.
So,
To start.
Braves, Phillies, Strider versus Wheeler. Love it. Braves are gonna win. Duh.
Bro, is the Mets opening day pitcher Jose?
No way. The Mets opening day starter is Jose Quintana. Ooh, is Kodai hurt?
I don't think so.
They're facing the Brewers with Freddie Peralta.
That's
That'll be
gonna
the
be
first
a
game.
shitty.
That's a
gonna be
standalone game.
That's gonna be a high scoring game.
Who in the hell thought that was a good idea to have as a standalone game?
Yeah, no. Usually the Reds get the first game. It's weird. Usually, like we get like
Yeah, we typically get like an NL Central one because I've seen the Cubs
Yeah.
get the first game too.
like a Reds Cardinals.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, very interesting to see the Brewers and Mets open up against each other. as a standalone
$29.
game. Yeah, you can get into Citi Field for $29.
bro, Phillies Braves
Crazy.
the cheapest is 118 for nosebleeds.
Angels Orioles is more expensive.
Corbin Burns, Patrick Sandoval. That would be a good matchup. Patrick
Patrick's-
Sandoval's not ass.
Not ass, but he's not great.
Yeah, he's not Corbin Burns, but we're gonna see Corbin Burns on the new team.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
First time pitching in Camden Yards, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever pitched there.
Maybe I don't know. Tigers, White Sox. We'll get to see my pick for the AL Cy Young, Tarek Skubal versus Cole Reagans, who are both guys. Or no, sorry,
Garrett
versus
Crochet.
Garrett Crochet. Ugh. Ugh. Once again, great Rising Stars card on him with the show. bad MLB player.
Yeah, but we could see. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, give us a second, man.
Garrett Crochet can be like I think
He can throw the ball really hard.
He has to if he can get his command down and get his secondary and like third pitches working, he'll be gross.
Yeah. But I do love Tarek School. Like I
Yeah.
said, I picked him to win AL Cy Young. I'm super high on him.
There's not a lot of other people.
Yeah, the AL sucks for starting pitchers. But the Twins Royals, the next one, Pablo Lopez, Cole Reagans, two pitchers I really like this year.
Solid.
I think Pablo Lopez might have been Luke's AL Cy Young pick.
That's a solid pick.
Not bad at all.
I'm surprised he didn't go Nestor Cortez.
It's sad that he's the opening day starter.
Yeah, poor Garrett Cole. Now's the time when they need to get Jordan Montgomery.
Yeah.
They need to get him.
Yeah. But then again, this is a stellar opening series.
Yeah.
Yankees Astros opening day. There's a lot of hatred
In Houston.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And Framber Valdez on the
Stonehead. We are close to Easter Island.
We're still doing this.
All right, next matchup, 4:10 p.m. Miami, Florida. You have the Pittsburgh Pirates visiting the Miami Marlins.
Yeah, and you can watch Mitch Keller face Jesus Luzardo for the high price of $9.
What the fuck?
$9. How much is a flight to Miami? Pull it up. Flight ATL to Miami. Let's see. How cheap are we flying Spirit, baby? $47 to Miami, nonstop from Spirit. I'm off of work on Thursday.
I close.
Ah, darn it.
I'll call out. I get a point.
Looks like we're not going to Miami. That sucks.
Yeah, they just had the Major 2 CDL down there.
All right, next.
Where your Atlanta Fays took home.
Giants Padres. Logan Webb faces undecided.
I think it's crazy that they just don't know who's gonna pitch for the Padres.
It's one of two guys.
Yu Darvish or Joe Musgrove.
Dylan Cease?
Oh, I totally forgot that. Why did I think he? Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's mainly due to the fact that they just played South Korea.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they just played in South Korea, so
that's why they don't know who's pitching.
That's a good point. They also had a week since. The Cardinals faced the 1-1 Dodgers on opening day. Dodgers 0-1 at home to start the season.
About to make it 0-2.
Tyler Glasnow, the opening day starter for the Dodgers, but also not their opening day starter.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know how this shit works, dude.
3.6 ERA.
I'm not gonna.
Not great.
Can we just go ahead and say this? Don't open up the season in another country again.
Yeah.
a week before opening day.
Like, was it March 28th over in South Korea or something? Like, is that why we started?
Yeah. Colin, do you know what the international date line is? Or time zones? Do you know what time zones are? You've gone to Alabama plenty of times. You've experienced time zones. Okay.
Can we move on to the next topic?
Yeah, I guess so. Miles Michael is pitching in that game. Next, Blue Jays, Rays. Good matchup. Jose Barrios versus Zach Eflin. Jose Barrios, he's either going 7 innings, 15 strikeouts.
Or he's going
2 innings, 15 earned runs. Zach Eflin, I'm going to go ahead and pencil him in. 5.22 earned runs.
Okay.
That's just what he does. Nationals Reds, that I want to throw up looking at that pitching matchup. Josiah Gray versus Frankie Montas.
Give me the Nationals
Good
in
God.
that. Nationals are going to start 1-0. 1-0 in that
Maybe.
game.
Why is like Graham Ashcraft
Also,
not the opening
why
day
is
starter?
the tickets... Wait, no, that's the wrong game. Oh, 102.
Brother! Cincinnati's back in the house, dude.
I guess all that young talent.
Great American Ballpark, man. They want to see it.
Everyone wants to see Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah,
That's it.
They all want Skyline Chili.
I think Cubs Rangers will be pretty
Cubs
fucking
Rangers
good.
is sick. Prime time on ESPN. Yeah, Justin Steele versus Eovaldi. I like it.
Yeah.
I would like, if Jordan Montgomery had a team, that'd be nice so I could know,
Yeah.
where he might end
Oh,
up.
dude, no way. Alex Wood is the Athletics.
Oh,
opening day
brother.
starter.
versus Shane Bieber. Guardians Athletics is torture.
Yeah, I'm $15. I think that should be lower than Miami Pittsburgh.
Yeah. What? Get us a flight. What did you just drop? Oh, his phone. Oakland. That's a long flight, brother.
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
Oh, there's a connecting. Ugh. And it's expensive as hell.
You want to fly American?
16 hours for $2,500? What in the fuck? Hell no. Somebody's running the dryer. Mom! I don't know if you guys can hear that, but...
Mom, turn it off.
Oh, yeah, I really care about the carbon emissions. What do you think I am, Taylor Swift? You know what I'm referencing, right? Okay. Okay, enough. Enough of those. We're not going to Oakland. It's way too expensive for no fucking reason.
Everything will be all right.
Yeah,
that
Red
can be
Sox.
good.
Yeah, Red Sox Mariners. Brian Bayo versus Luis Castillo. You see that the MLB, I think it was MLB Network, ranked the Mariners as the best rotation in baseball,
You know,
right ahead of the Braves.
they're good. I just don't think that they're the best, but yet they have the talent to
Yeah,
be
they
the
do.
best.
Like Luis Castillo, George Kirby,
Logan Gilbert.
Logan Gilbert is great.
That's just who's after that.
It's not really that bad, honestly. What's
Bryce
his name?
Miller and Brian
Yeah,
Wu.
Bryce Miller.
Honestly,
It's pretty good.
yeah.
I think they're maybe looking. I think they're rating Bryce Miller and Brian Wu too high.
Yeah.
Like they both had good seasons last year, but like they're not surefire.
Hear me out. And I know I keep saying this, but if we get a healthy Chris Sale, bro, it's fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
Like, I am sorry.
Yeah, it would be.
And then when
amazing.
we get Jordan Montgomery, it's like it's insane. It's ridiculous.
We are not getting Jordan Montgomery. I can go ahead and just say that.
I know,
can
but a
say that
man can dream,
confidently.
right?
I would love it. He's not going to be on our team, unfortunately.
I'm so sad. Yeah. So where's he going?
Dude, I don't know. The Red Sox, maybe.
Poor guy.
Yeah, that would suck. Let's look at the last, I think, one matchup. Last matchup, Rockies Diamondbacks in
Diamondbacks
Arizona.
win 12-1.
Kyle Freeland versus Zach Gallen. Yeah, I'd love to see the Diamondbacks play super well.
And
this year.
it's gonna be a Chris Bryant home run.
Ugh.
That's the only run they score.
It's gonna be a Brenton Doyle inside the park home run.
Nah, what am I saying? It's who's their catcher? He was an all-star.
Elias Diaz,
Yeah.
the All-Star Game MVP. Elias Diaz.
Sick.
All right, I think that's gonna do it for the MLB. Look out for opening day on Thursday. Super excited. First round of MLB recap gonna be on Friday's episode, even
Game
though
by
like
game.
no games will have happened on Thursday. I don't know. We'll do something. All right, let's talk about college football. Not much to go through here for college football. Georgia running back Trevor Etienne, the younger brother of Travis Etienne, arrested on DUI and reckless driving charges amid the first spring practice for the Georgia Bulldogs.
Another one.
Yeah. Come on. Like, what are we doing here? Either
It's the narrative at Georgia now. It is the
No.
narrative.
if you have a car and you play for Georgia, you're getting in trouble.
Yeah. Just ride a bike.
Yeah.
Actually, they'll probably still get arrested for
Yeah.
reckless driving.
Yeah, a friend of mine that goes to UGA recommended scooters.
That can't be much better.
Yeah, wait, no. Drunk college kids on bird scooters would not go any better.
No. Do a flip.
Yeah. So, yeah, he was charged with reckless driving, affixing materials that reduce the visibility of his... Okay, so it was tinted windows.
Yeah, it's just
And failure to maintain his lane, improper driving, and DUI.
Mm.
Jesus.
Oh, no photo.
So
Dang.
is Kirby Smart just going to take their cars away?
I,
You get an NIL deal where you donate your car to Cars for Kids? 1877 Cars for
I think
Kids.
a car brand should sponsor UGA.
I'm sure there's like dealerships and stuff that sponsor the football program.
Every dealership in Athens is like, you need a new car?
You need a new car and you want a lot of insurance?
Listen.
Dude, wait, no, dude, they need like a State Farm. State
No,
Farm
it's
sponsorship.
Allstate.
Yeah.
Mayhem is everywhere.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, that'd be so perfect. It'd just be like it'd be like a commercial, and it's just like all these different news stories.
You're
of-
just walking down cells, and it's just Georgia player, Georgia player, Georgia player. And you're just dangling keys in front of them, walking
yeah,
by.
dude, those keys are calling their name.
The keys are speaking, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Drive. Drive.
Also, don't drunk drive. I think we should have probably cleared that one up early. Do not drink and drive.
Yeah.
If you've had more than, I don't know, more than a couple.
Define a couple.
Yeah, just don't drive. Especially on a college campus. Just walk home.
Yeah, listen, you know damn well cops are just patrolling college campuses.
Yeah.
Because they know how easy it is to just get
Yeah.
DUIs.
Yeah, no, it's the dumbest. It's possibly the dumbest place to do
Yeah.
it. Which, then again, everywhere is the dumbest place to
Yeah,
drink and drive.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I
Just
almost pulled a just change your name right there.
You're dumb if you consume alcohol and then you get behind the wheel.
Yeah, no, it's genuinely just dumb. It's not safe, and the fact that it's happening a lot at Georgia,
It's scary.
yeah, it's scary. But it's also like somebody's got to do something about this.
Yeah.
like these coaches need.
It's got to be Kirby Smart for
Yeah,
everyone
it's
to
gotta
listen.
come-
It's got to be
Yeah,
Kirby.
it's got to come from Kirby. Also, maybe the Athens Clark County cops are just too good. They might just be goated.
5:27 a.m.
Brother, nothing is still open at that time.
Go to bed.
Yeah, dude. You got practice.
I'm talking practice. We're gonna go AI on you real quick.
Florida
I'm
must have
talking
taught
about
that boy
practice.
well.
No, you want to drink? You want to drive? You don't want to practice?
Okay. Yeah, he's got that Gainesville education, man. He knows what he's doing. Hey, Florida's got a great reputation for good people coming out of there.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow, good person.
Yeah. Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez. And we're looking
I
at
don't know
famous
any of
people
these
that
other
went to
people.
Florida. Jesse Palmer played for Florida. I don't know. Oh, dude, that says a lot. Hal Steinbrenner. Dude, there's a lot of no names.
Paul Tibbets.
Bro, that's just like a Facebook photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emmitt Smith. But what are you doing right now? You trying to like beatbox?
Nah, just trying to make music.
Okay. Well, on that note, let's talk about the next thing. I know
Yeah.
you've probably got some things to say about this. Caden Proctor, the offensive lineman, is going to return to Alabama after transferring to Iowa in January following Nick Saban's retirement.
He knows what's up.
Yeah, he's from Iowa. When he was coming out of high school, everybody thought he was going to Iowa. Goes
Psych.
to Alabama. Iowa fans treat him like shit
Mm-hmm.
because of it. Then he decides this year that he's going to go to Iowa. Gets an NIL money. NIL deal and NIL money.
Non-existent, Nathan.
Yeah, so he apparently got an NIL deal from Iowa's collective and is now coming back to Alabama. Bro got his bag and dipped. That's crazy. But yeah, he was getting some hateful comments from the horrible people in Iowa. We'll start with this one. Your son, Caden Proctor, is the biggest piece of shit alive. You did a terrible job raising him. And at the end of it, was tagged. His mom was tagged at the end of that tweet.
That is insane. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna?
Yeah.
How are you gonna say that?
Same guy. I don't remember what his name was, but the same guy tweeted, "Hey, Caden Proctor, hope your flight to Tuscaloosa crashes. Fuck Caden Proctor. He's a fat piece of shit." Like, bro, what are we doing?
Iowa fans need to chill, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all need to focus on putting up more than 17 points a game,
Yeah.
or actually winning.
That's
Yeah,
a
like, y'all
good
gotta
point.
win.
Yeah. Or
before you
like,
talk.
I don't know, go back to the cornfield that you operate. That's all they do, right?
I guess. Shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark is the best thing about
Dude,
Iowa.
what would this dude talk about if Caitlin Clark had left Iowa to go
Oh
to
man,
LSU?
dude, imagine Caitlin Clark transferred to LSU last year.
This dude would have lost his marbles.
Yeah, he would have committed a hate crime, most likely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was also a bunch of message board posts that were like, typical decision from this guy. And I'm just so confused on like how they know this about it. Like,
Yo, maybe
bro,
he just thought like the coaches weren't the right fit. Like,
yeah,
listen, he's got to think about himself and his family first before
yeah.
y'all.
Which his family does live in Iowa,
Yeah,
but if it's in his best interest to play football at Alabama, get the fuck over yourself.
he's gonna have a better chance to make it to the NFL at Alabama than he would at Iowa,
yeah.
and also win a national champion or like a national championship
Yeah.
at Alabama than Iowa. Because you know damn well Iowa
nah.
ain't winning.
Probably not winning one at Alabama in his time.
No, but I said he has a better chance.
Yes, definitely.
And he's gonna
That's
get
for
better
sure.
coaching.
Yes. Yeah, it's interesting.
He's a big motherfucker that plays at
Yeah,
Alabama.
what is
He's
he?
getting
Hey,
drafted.
pull up his measurables. I
Bro,
think he's
he's
6'7", 6'7", 3 something. Yeah, the Caden. Yeah, close enough.
And he hasn't gotten a dime from the collective.
That's what the collective says. But he did a sponsorship with a car
Okay.
dealership. Yeah, he's giant.
6'7", 360.
brother. Oh my God.
Does that say freshman?
His weight is literally a full circle. 360. I guess he was right. Maybe he's a fat piece of shit. He's a full circle, dude.
He would beat
360.
your ass.
Oh, yeah, undoubtedly. That's way too much to read, brother. Yeah, Caden Proctor's insanely good. Stop treating him like shit. And
He looks like a nice guy.
yeah, he does. He does look like a nice guy.
And
He is giant. Good God. I would be so scared to go up against him, bro.
What do you think number 10's thinking right there?
Oh, dude, yeah, that little guy? Fuck no. Yeah, he's a beast. God. Look how giant his legs are. I don't know if we're going to have a 40 time for him.
5'4".
That's not bad. 360?
For that?
Yeah.
Bro, there's some quarterbacks that run like a 5 flat.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
No, I definitely
I
could not
couldn't.
run him. No
No.
chance. Not at all. All right. Is it Sporkle time?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Let's do some Sporkles.
Sporkles.
No, we're deciding against it, and we're gonna get into stake your claim. So, Colin, do you have one?
I had one. Go. It's going to come back to me.
Okay. I think that the New York Jets will have a top 5 scoring offense with the addition of Mike Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're gonna score the 5th most points per game.
So where are they going to be in the division?
I think in the division they'll probably be second.
Second.
Yeah, to the
Playoff
Buffalo
spot?
Bills. Yeah, they'll get in the playoffs.
Okay.
Second in that division is going to be very good. Honestly, I think the top 3 will probably make it. Go Buffalo, Miami, and New York.
Yeah. So who you think they're going to be better than Miami?
I think so. I think Miami, it's going to be tough to keep everything together.
Yeah. You guard Tyreek Hill, it's pretty solid.
What?
I said if you guard Tyreek Hill, it's pretty
Yeah,
solid.
yeah, and they have Sauce Gardner on the Jets, so that'll help them.
No, I like that. All right. So, hear me out.
I'm hearing.
I know I said it earlier, but dude, it's coming. Dude, it's so flaky right now.
Nah, man, you got this. It's right there
It's
on the
right
tip of your
there.
tongue.
It's right there. Yeah. So Jared Kelnick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You
He
ready
plays
for this?
baseball.
Yeah. For the Braves,
Yep.
he will bat over 280
He's going to bat over 280.
regular season
You're out of your goddamn mind.
with 25 plus home runs.
Bro, stop doing this to me. I want to believe in him, but I can't.
I just want Frank to go nuts. Nah, yeah, no.
I can't get on board with that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't trust Kellenick.
It's coming, bro. He's there.
Maybe.
He's coming.
Maybe.
He's
Okay.
no. He's.
I know what you're doing.
No,
right
no,
now.
no. He's right
Stop.
there. He's gonna provide.
Dude, what the fuck?
I didn't even mean it like that. I promise you. That.
Bro, how? You said it 4 times. Nathan, do you have a stake your claim? All right. Let's hear from Nathan. It's probably a good thing we get the mic out of Colin's hand for a second. Nope.
I think this college football offseason, we're going to see at least 3 more Georgia players get pulled over and arrested for something. And then
That's great.
And then
what
we're
are you,
gonna
a
see.
cop?
Don't tell the University of Georgia, but I'm coming. Pause. I also think this means that Kirby or the actual university is going to come out with some sort of whack-ass program that does not work and that sounds ridiculous to try to stop kids from drunk driving
I like
or
that.
whatever else,
That's a
or
good
speeding or something like that. I think the university is going to come out with something,
Yeah.
but it's going to be so dumb that everyone laughs at it and says, well, what about this? What about this? And it's not going to really do anything, but we are going to see the people being pulled over or athletes being pulled over on campus drop after the program. So it's somehow going to work, but no one's going to understand why.
Yeah.
And I think it's because Kirby's beating the fuck out of them.
Okay, so I already got a name for it. Dogs Against DUI. It's pretty good.
Dogs against DUI.
Yeah. Or Dogs Drive Safe. And it pairs in tandem with the Georgia DDS. Dogs Drive Safe. Department of Driver Services. Hey, look. If you want to use that, hit me up. Kirby, I've got a knack for coming up with ideas. Bring me
Dogs
on, bro.
drive sober.
Yeah. Yeah. Works the same way. Dude, I hope the mic just picked up Colin ripping ass. That's a fantastic place to stop this episode at. Colin, what the fuck is wrong with you? All right, guys.
That chicken shawarma.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. See, look. This is always what happens. The episode goes off the rails right at the end, and we just cut it, and it's perfect. So, you know what you should do right now? You should go like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications on YouTube, and then if you're driving right now, safely stop your car, pull the keys out, all that stuff. Like this. Follow, rate 5 stars.
Change your name.
If you're sitting in class right now, we already know you're ignoring your professor or your teacher because you're in class right now listening to us talk. You should pull out your phone. And do
It's
the
already
same
out.
thing. Yeah, your phone's probably already out as well. Rate 5 stars and follow the podcast. And then also, you can follow us on all of our social media accounts. They'll be here on this bottom line right here. And they'll also be all in the link tree. So, yeah, make sure you go do that. And I think that's going to do it for us. Colin, anything for the people?
Yeah, remember, keep watching. Get me and Grayson those season tickets.
We're not doing this for
we-
money. Also, we don't make any money off of this.
We are here for you, and you are here for us, and we thrive together.
Yeah, this is going to be a symbiotic thing.
The end.
That was very insightful,
Yeah.
Colin. Thank you.
Can you edit that to where it just like goes dark after I say
No.
the end, and then put the end?
No.
Come on, man.
I would love to do like one of those like Looney Tunes closeouts on your face and just like black screen into a circle around your face, but I'm not spending the time to do that.
Can we do one of those Transformers endings?
Dude, what are you talking
You know what I'm talking about? And, like cue like what's
the
one-
music?
Yeah, no, there's this one. What's his name? The director.
Oh, Michael Bay?
Yeah, Michael Bay.
We're not doing explosions. It's not in the budget. All right, guys. Look, this was a really boring week to talk about. I hope we made it pretty fun for you guys. We've got a great week. Opening day on Thursday. Got a draft stuff to look forward to. So enjoy the rest of your week. Colin will catch you guys next week. I'll be here on Friday with Luke. Peace.